Then and register number is URK18CS012. So in this video, I'm explaining about the experiments in OOPS lab. So this is the first experiment. So in this, it contains the 5 sub experiments. So these are all based on control statements. In this, the first one is to find the palindrome of a given number. So for that, we are taking, and this is the main function here. So here we are initializing int a and asking the user to enter the value of a, and we are storing that value in a and passing that into the function called palindrome. And now the the value which is passed collect here by the variable n. And now in these user defined functions, we are initialize reverse equal to 0 value and n1. So we are now assigning value equal to n and giving the while loop by condition that n should be greater than 0. And here are the three statements that n1 equal to n percent 10, and reverse equal to reverse into 10 plus n1, and n equal to n by 10. And here we are giving the values. If variable equal to reverse, it will print the palindrome, else it will not print the palindrome. This while loop used to reverse the given number. So let's check this output. So I'm giving 1 to 1. Yeah, it is a palindrome. And now check with the other example. 1 2 3. It's not a palindrome. In this way this program works. So now let's go to the second program. So this program used to print the prime numbers from 1 to given number. So now here is the main function declaring the int values. Initially I temp n and flag. We are asking the user to input the n value and storing it in n. Now we are passing that n value into the for loop. It contains initially I equal to 2, I less than or equal to n, and increment statement I plus plus. And inside the for loop we are declaring temp equal to 2 and flag equal to 1. So uh, again we are declaring the value by giving the condition that temp should be less than I. So if this satisfies, inside that there is a if statement that I percent temp should be 0. If it satisfies, flag will become 0, and after this loop temp will come plus, I mean it will increment by 1. So this for loop is used to find the prime number. So if there is a prime number, then it will print the prime number. If it is not a prime number, it will not print the prime number. How to find this I value? So if there is a prime number, flag value will become 1. If it is not a prime number, so it will satisfy this condition and it will go on this. And after exiting this loop, it will come here. So again it will check flag equal to 1. So if it is a prime number, so flag will be equal to 1, then it will print. Again it will come here, check this. If flag equal to 1, it will print, or else it will not print. So now let's check the execution of this program. So I'm giving from 1 to 10, 2 3 5 7. So in this way this program works. And now let's check to the third program. Here this program used to print the numbers in a pyramid, like 1 1 to 1 1 2 3 2 1, so on. So here we are using the main function. I'm declaring int I, j and n, asking the user to input the number of rows using for loop that I1 I less than equal to n and I plus plus. Inside that again I'm using the for loop j equal to 1, j less than or equal to n minus I, and j plus plus, and printing the cout statement to leave the space. And inside that another for loop by giving the condition that I j equal to 1, j less than or equal to I, j plus plus, and printing the value of j and giving the space. Now inside that another for loop for j equal to I minus 1, j greater than or equal to 1, j minus minus. So now we are printing the j and leaving the space. So this is the main for loop. Inside this, these are the three for loops. So these functions is first, if we give the three rows, in the first row first number is printed, and it will come to the second row and loop continues the second time. It will first it will print the 1, it will increment the 1 and decrement the 1. And next in third row 3 times it should do. First 1 will be printed, increment the 1 first time, increment the 1 second time, decrement and decrement. So like this it will work. So now let's see the output. So I am entering the number of rows equal to 3. See, first row 1, second row 1 is incremented by 1 and decremented by 1. In third row 1 is incremented by 2 times. So first time here 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 minus 1 2, 2 minus 1 1. So like this the process continues depending upon the number of rows. And now let's check the fourth experiment, and it is to use to calculate the basic salary. So in this experiment, according to user input, we are calculating this. So here it is a main function declaring the float values DA, HRA, C, basic salary and general salary. Has given us basic salary is BS, general salary is GS. So here we have asking the user to input the salary. The salary is stored in the BS. So if the salary is basic salary less than 3000, so DA is multiplied. I mean basic salary is multiplied by 0.9 in and stored in DA, and HRA. It is multiplied 0.1 multiplied with basic salary and stored in HRA, and see extra amount is 300. So these three are added along with basic salary and stored in GS. So similarly, if salary is greater than or equal to 3000 and less than 5000, these are the conditions that one DA is 1 into basic salary, HRA is 0.15 into basic salary, and additional amount is 400. General salary is adding of this and stored in general salary. And similarly, if it is 5000, so if the user input 3000, these will execute, and these three values are added and stored in general salary along with the basic salary, and it will be printed out. So now let's check this. So now I'm entering this value 4000. My general salary is 9000. So that I enter the 4000. So 4000 lines between these two. So 4000 into 1. 4000. This is my DA. And next HRA 0.15 into basic salary. C into 1 here. And similarly it follows. And now check the fifth experiment. So this is a simple menu driven calculator. So here I am in the main function, I'm declaring the three variables A, B and C and character CH. So I'm using do while loop. So I will say at the end what is the use of this do while loop. So I'm asking the user to select the whether you want to do addition, subtraction, multiplication, subtraction, or exit the loop. So based upon the choice, we are storing that variable in character CH and passing into the switch case. So if the user select addition, that means A. So these will execute. It is asked to enter the values. So add the two values and break. In case B, oh, it will subtract as the enter two values, store the two values and subtract these two values. And C division as the multiplication. Sorry, it will take the input the two values from the user and multiply them and print that. And next case D, and it is dividing divide, asking the two values to enter the user to input, and it will divide and give the output. So these are the switch cases. At the end of the switch case, it is asking do you want to continue. If the user want to continue, if you press S, again this loop will do. So use of this do while loop is first it will execute, and then it will ask do you want to continue. If you want to continue, if the while loop satisfies, again this loop will execute. If the while loop will not satisfy, it will return. So for this purpose we have used the do while loop. So let's check the output. Yeah, this is addition. I want to do addition. It is asking the enters 2 and 3. Output is 5. Yes, I want to continue. Now I want to do division. Division is for D. Enter the values 2, enter 2. It is 1. Oh no, I want to discontinue. So that's it for watching, and thank you.